So we're live. Hello, YouTube. My name is Victoria. I'm a English host here on TNT for more than a year now, and I live in Florianopolis, but I am from Goiânia, Goiás. I work with technology, but I also have my own business in broker insurance area, which I'm loving. And today we're talking about birthdays. I send you the questions, guys, and I'm gonna split us in the rooms. Before I split, I just want to remind you that this is not a class. We're here to improve our confidence speaking in English. Don't worry to make any mistakes because we're here to make mistakes. We're here to have fun and to have a nice conversation with each other respectfully. Okay? That being said, I'm gonna split us in the breakout rooms. We're going to be in 3 breakout rooms. Let me see. So the ones who received the invite, you can go to the other room and we'll see each other later in the end of the immersion, okay? Have fun, guys. Bye-bye. Okay. Monique, Mel, and Thiago, let's go. So Mel, please introduce yourself.
Well, I'm Mel. I live in São Paulo. I was born here. I love languages. I love studying languages. I speak English, French, and a little bit of German. I like to travel a lot, but I want to travel more than I travel now. And I think that's it. Yes, I just love artisanal, this kind of thing, and that's it.
Very, very nice. So you're a polyglot. You speak 4 languages.
Yeah, kind of.
Very nice. Thanks for sharing with us, Mel. What about you, Monique?
So I'm from Aracaju, Sergipe, but I'm living in São Paulo now. I am a journalist and I like to travel also. I traveled so for some countries, and the last 2 year I had been in USA to study marketing. That was an amazing experience, and I love my birthday. I will talk about more later. Thank you.
Very, very nice. Thanks, Monique. Thiago, what about you?
Hi guys, I'm 26 years old. I'm living in Vitória da Conquista in Bahia State. I'm single. I don't have kids. I'm live with my parents. I'm studying English because I need to improve my communication and my knowledge with the language, and to have a good job opportunities. I'm like watching series and movies, and my free time play games online.
Very, very nice. I heard Monique has an experience in writing game instructions, right?
Yes, but for board games,
Board games.
not online. I'm not so good with online games, but table games, I'm very okay.
Very nice. Thanks, Thiago. So, Monique, question number 2. Do you usually celebrate your birthday?
Yes, every year, a lot of times. And so I love to much celebrate my birthday because I think it's a special moment, a special day. So I enjoy different times with friends, family. I go out. I always want to eat a cake, a delicious cake, including my mom when she is here in São Paulo or even in Aracaju. She always prepare a cake from mangaba. It's a special fruit in northeast of Brazil, so it's very delicious.
I've never heard about mangaba cake. I know the fruit, but I didn't know it was possible to make a cake of mangaba. Is it good?
Yes, very good. I have one here now because this week it's my fiance's birthday, and my mom was here and she prepared it for him.
Very, very nice. What about you, Thiago?
Yes, I'm too. Usually celebrate my birthday. And in the recent years, was with my friends, and this year will be with only my family.
Very, very nice. And you, Mel?
Me too. I do celebrate my birthday. It was like a few weeks ago. I just turned 18, and that was a good time, you know. We could I I I celebrated my birthday with my family, my parents, and everyone that could. My family, just my family. That was a good moment, like just us, you know. And we did a little party, cake, and that's it. I think that the most important thing is like the people that are with you at that moment, you know. So that's it.
Yeah, that's true. I also believe that the most important part of the birthday is gathering with people that we love. That makes this special moment. So, Thiago and Mel already answered how was the last birthday, and I want to hear from you, Monique. How was your last birthday?
I was in USA, so the guys that was with me there celebrate with me. We made a trip to Pittsburgh. I was in Akron, Ohio, and that was very nice. There was a cake in the restaurant also, and we went to a party after. That was very funny. And when I came back to Brazil, I also did um, not a party, but I celebrate my birthday with friends in a bar.
So, two celebrations for your birthday. That's
Yes,
very nice. It's a different way to celebrate the birthday outside the country. It must been very a very happy moment for you.
yes, that was very different.
I imagine, because were you close to the people that were there with you, or not?
Yes, the guys that was going out with me in the same group of the university, so that was very special because they are a group that stay with me until today.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Uh, Mel, how do you usually feel on the days right before your birthday? On your last birthday, for example, it was a huge moment for you because you just turned 18. It's a big moment for all of us. How did you feel on the days right before? Were you anxious? Were you happy? Were you very thinking a lot about your life? How was it?
Yeah,
I'm
it
sorry.
was.
I'm sorry, I didn't ask you. Who are you talking about? It's Mel?
Yeah, it's Mel.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was like a little bit of everything that you said. So yeah, it was like a huge difference in my life. Like it's a important point at everyone's life, but it was good. I just was with my family. And when we turn 18, um, have we just have more responsibilities, and that's a real that's a really huge change. But that's okay. We can handle that, and that's okay.
Are you going to
But
have big changes in your life now that you turned 18?
yeah, sure. And now I can do more things like that I couldn't do before, like travel by myself or things like that. And sometimes now it's like a moment that I can explore myself. I can get to know myself better. So it's more like a moment where I can connect more with myself, you know. But that's it. Just
That's really important. Now that you can do it, the things by yourself, it's a huge moment to really get to know yourself because on the last years, I guess it was more difficult to do things all by yourself because you're under 18. So now it's a big time for you to get to know what you like, what you don't like, and explore life. Tiago, how do you feel on the days right before your birthday?
I'm feel old and great, but it's strange. But it's normal for me. It's not very special or something like I'm feel good, but it's okay. Okay. It's a normal day.
No big deal?
No.
Very nice. Guys, for me, I just love my birthdays. I really enjoy celebrating my birthdays. But every year on the days right before my birthday, I get to think a lot about my life. And there are some days that it's like every year that I get to feel a little bit sad thinking, oh my God, I'm turning to another age and I haven't done this, I haven't done that. A lot of things that I wanted to do for myself, not comparing to other people. But I can't help thinking about the things that I wanted when I was younger and thought, oh my God, I haven't done that. But I try to remember myself that I'm following my path and I'm doing my choices in my life the way that I can. And I like to write it down, the things that I want for my life, not only on the beginning of the year, but on the days that precede my birthday, to remember exactly what I was talking with Mel, what I want, what I like, what I don't want to do anymore, and the situations that I don't want to put myself into uncomfortable situations just to say no to people and uh to make like a good how can I explain, like, okay, I'm gonna be a good friend, I'm gonna be a good person, to do this for people. So I always like to think about, do I really need to do that with myself? Is it really necessary? So on the days before, I think a lot about my whole life, but I also love celebrating. And on the my birthdays, I get really happy. That's it. So, Tiago, describe your perfect day.
To me, I'm think I would be a great travel for a good place like another country, a short trip, but I'm thinking it's a travel.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Monique, your perfect day also is traveling and getting to know new places. How is it for you?
I like to make trips, but I prefer in my birthday stay here in Brazil and enjoy the day with friends, family, and I think it's a perfect day is with all these people and having a great cake.
I also love birthday cakes, Monique. For me, is one thing very important.
Yes, sometimes I choose a theme to celebrate. So once I celebrate like a tropical theme, or another year I celebrate with the after hype. Adania. No, it's a character of marketing, and to a brand call it after hype. It's it's like I don't know how can I say in English. It's a fantoche, Adenia, but she's very funny. You can
I know.
on Instagram. Dania made a marketing campaign recently for New Bank, for example. She's very funny, and I use this theme in my last now in a birthday. I think in 2019.
Must be very funny because Adene is great.
Yes, I will share here the link.
Very acid humor.
Yes.
I love it. What about you, Mel? What's a perfect day for you?
Yeah, I would love to travel on my birthday, be like around the people, be around my family, as I said. But um, even if I stay at home, with the people that I love, that's the perfect day that I could have. So I don't ask much to have like a perfect day. Just like you take, and I the last birthday there was a chocolate cake with chocolate and chocolate and chocolate and again and again and again. But so that was perfect for me. And if it could happen the next birthdays, that would be okay. Just a little bit more grown up and maybe trying other things. But that's it.
Very nice. Um, for me, my perfect day, especially on my birthdays, I like to go out. I prefer going out and traveling than say staying at home. Today, for example, I'm not in my city. I travel to I guess the countryside, a little cabin on the mountains, which is very beautiful place, very, very nice. And I like to be surrounded by nature, which makes me feel so in peace about myself. And also I brought my little dog because it's the best companionship ever. And I like to go out and do different stuff than I usually doing on my daily life, like outside of the routine. So it makes me feel more alive, like I'm beginning a new cycle in my life differently that I live every day, but reminding myself that I want to do more stuff that makes me feel alive, makes me feel that I'm enjoying life. Not only I have to work every day, I have to study, I have all the things that I have to do that they are obligation, but I also want to feel that I have nice stuff that I can do for myself and also for the people that I love that can bring joy and happiness. That's for me, it's a perfect day. Um, Tiago, if you could choose a present, any present, what would it be?
I think I would really like exchange with everything paid for. Would be wonderful. It's my dream.
Very nice. That's a great present. I would love it as well.
Yes.
Because it's so hard to plan a trip, especially an exchange trip. Also, we have to pay a lot of things. So with everything that's paid, it would be awesome because you have food, you have transportation, you have all the books that you need, the material, you have the things that you want to buy, for example, the souvenirs and the nice um, little trips that you want to do inside of the country or next to the city where you are. There's a lot of nice things to do. And Bill, Monique, what would you choose?
I think I choose a trip also, but not to study or something like this. It's only to enjoy another country or city in Brazil. There is some place here in Brazil that I even know, like Amazonia, Maranhão, and I really want to know. I think there are special places, very beautiful, rich in culture, and I think I want to explore more my country.
I really want to meet Amazon as well. I've heard there's a nice cruise inside the Amazon on the Amazon River that I'm just dying to do it because it must be very, very nice. It's very common for us to enjoy and to think, oh my God, I want to go outside of the country and know other cultures and know other places. But we tend not to remember that we have such a big country that every region that we go, it's different. For me, for example, I live in Santa Catarina, but I'm from Goiás. I felt a lot of difference in the culture when I moved here, and I still feel it. I still feel it because it's very different the way people talk and the way people relate to each other, and the food culture, for example. Everything is different. Imagine like on the south of the country, and you're going to Amazon, for example, or you're going to Pará, Acre. It's very different. So we get to know a lot of places and people inside of our country, and that's something that I really want to explore more as well, just like you, Monique. Mel, what would you choose if the answer was yes?
If I could choose anything, I would choose that I love dogs. Dogs are my life. I have three dogs, and one of them is a little bit sick. And so, because I love dogs, I would choose um, to give like to acolher all the dogs, or at least that all the dogs of the world have had a home, a home and food and all this stuff, and that my dog that is a little bit sick get better. So I'm hoping that she'll get better and really soon. But that's it. It's not. I don't really want. It's not a big deal for me. Like a present, a gift. For me, it's like the moment. And because I love dogs, this would be the perfect um, present that I could receive or give for them.
That's very beautiful. Very, very beautiful, Mel. I also in love with all dogs in the world. I love them. And here in Floripa, there's a very strong culture of adopting dogs. And in the town, they have a lot of shelters, and there's a lot of ads on the television about the shelters and showing all the dogs, and they say, oh, they lived their whole life on the streets and they are very old. Please adopt them so they have the last days of their life with a lovely family. And the ads, they're very sad and touching. And every time I see them, I feel happy that they are showing this, but I also feel sad because it's there, it exists, and they are a lot of dogs. They're in pain. They're like still on the streets, and that's very hard. For me, I would choose as an adult. I know that's very difficult, so I guess I would choose to get a house, a big house, because it's very expensive to buy a house for your own. So I would like to earn a house, a big house, because I have a dog and I live in an apartment, so it's hard. And I also would like to get a bunch of more dogs for me. So I would need a big garden for them to run and to play and to be happy, because apartments, they're not the greatest place for dogs, but they're better than the streets. So obviously apartments, but I would really, really like, and I would be very happy if I earned a house. That would be nice. It's a big present. Yeah, but if I knew the answer, it would be as I would like a house, and I would go after the trips and work a lot to make my exchange and my trips. That would be okay. Tiago, what's something non-negotiable for you to have on your birthday? Something that you can't miss on your birthday?
This is very difficult. I don't know nothing, but I'm thinking it's to me it's important have a celebration, not a big celebration, but a little celebration. I'm like little things. So it's very important to me. Not a party or big party. Only a simple celebration. It's very important to me.
Very nice. And you, Mel, what's non-negotiable for you?
I think this um, sentimental. How can I say that? Sentiment.
What?
Sentimental. The feeling.
Feeling.
Yeah.
Feeling.
That feeling from like I've done everything that I could, and now it's a new phase. It's a new phase level. It's a new level. It's another phase of my life. So now I need to think what I'm going to do this year, and this feeling, yeah, these thoughts about life, as you said, that you always have, and for me, that's it. That's something non-negotiable. This realization of life.
Very nice. Very nice. Monique, what about you?
For me, it's important to have the people that I love with me in my birthday. I think it's difficult to have my family here because sometimes it's impossible because it's far because it's not cheaper cheap to be here. It's very expensive. But if I have here the people that support me, that stay with me day by day, I think I will feel happy about this, and I will feel how can I say um, agradecida, grateful. I will feel grateful.
Very nice. Are cakes unnegotiable for you on your birthday?
Yes, I need even a cupcake, but if I have the opportunity to have a cake, a bigger cake to celebrate with everyone, I think it's good also.
Unfortunately, we don't have those big cakes anymore that we had a few years ago. The cakes now they're getting even smaller day by day. Back in the
Yes.
days, it was common to have birthday cakes like this big or on the size of the table. It was very nice.
Yes.
But today, the cakes are turning into little cupcakes. They're very, very small.
Yes, it's because
Um,
it's expensive nowadays to buy a cake.
very expensive, very
It's getting
expensive.
expensive, more expensive, and less
What?
there, less.
Smaller.
Yes,
It makes no
Yes.
sense. Makes no sense.
Yes.
For me, it's a perfect birthday party. If I don't tend to make birthday parties, I don't celebrate that way. But if I were to make a birthday party, I would like a lot of candies like brigadeiro.
You were on mute. I don't know why.
eu não tô. I can't hear you too.
Uh, what about now?
Now it's
Yeah,
okay.
I guess it's because of my connection that is unstable. But I was talking about something unnegotiable. I really, like I said, I like to do things that they're outside of my routine. For me, I don't like to spend my whole birthday inside my house, for example, because I don't know, I feel a little trapped because I work home office, so I'm inside my house all day long, and I study remotely as well. So I study from home as well, and I do everything inside my house. So for me, it's very important to go out and to breathe new air. So it doesn't matter if it's like in the corner of my house or it's in another city. I really like to go out on my birthdays. Um, so Monique, do you have any birthday traditions or rituals that you follow every year?
I always celebrate my birthday at the day, not with the reunion of my family and friends, but I think it's important to celebrate it in the actual day. But after, for example, if my birthday was or will be in a Monday, for example, this year will be in a Monday, Saturday. But I try to celebrate a little bit at the day, and after I celebrate on a weekend because I have more time to spend the day, and I can have the opportunity to how can I say it? Cansar, esqueci. To
Rest?
relax after. Yes, to rest after because I'm an old woman.
Very, very old. Oh my God. What about you, Mel? Do you have any traditions on your birthday?
I don't. We just be there at night, at the day of the birthday at night, and sing happy birthday, the happy birthday song, and that's it. We don't have, I don't have any like tradition or anything like that.
So a big tradition for, I guess, most of the people is the happy birthday moment. It's a such important part of the birthday. It's the most memorable, I guess. For me, for example, I had a great day yesterday and I forgot to sing happy birthday. It's just my girlfriend and I this year because we're living in other state. So last night it was like almost midnight and I said, oh, stop everything, we have to sing happy birthday for me because it's a important tradition, so I can't let this pass. Let's sing happy birthday for me. And it's very nice because it's such a small thing, but it has a big meaning, I guess. So it's like a chanting that celebrates your life in a beautiful way. I really enjoy it. And Thiago, what about you?
It's the number, sorry.
Number 8, do you have any birthday traditions that you follow
Oh,
every
yes.
year?
I'm like to compare a photo of me from the last year with a recent photo and see the difference between them. It's it's a it's a cool thing to me because in 1 year we changed so much. No, not only the face, but the expression, I don't know, a expressão. Então, so it's very important compare the past of the years. I think it's very important.
That's very interesting. I never stopped to like do that every year, but I've seen a picture of me because Google Photos remind me of last year you were like this. And I've seen a picture of me, and then I opened the camera to took another photo, and I saw that I earned a lot of bags under my my eyes. And I was a little worried because I had such an intense year working a lot, really a lot. And that made me think that, okay, I have to calm down a little bit because I'm still very young, but I guess I'm getting so stressed every day, and it makes me have a lot of bags under my eyes, and I'm a little bit more, I don't know how to say, over the edge. I guess I have a small patience, so it makes me think a lot that, okay, I don't want to live like this very tense a lot. So let's just calm down and let's see what I want for this year, because this is not healthy. This is not good. So that's a very nice show to see pictures. Very nice. One more, guys. Let me choose. Monique, what was the most memorable birthday you have?
When I was 15, I didn't have a big party or something like this, but I made a trip with my mom and my brother to Gramado, Rio Grande do Sul, and that was very nice because I think I didn't had the opportunity to travel to some place that was cold, and that was very cold that time, and that was very nice. I ate so too much chocolate. I took so many photos that I love, and I think that was special because that was different than the experiences that my friends had that time.
That's very nice because usually the 15th parties for the girls, they're very important. And just like you, I don't know, you didn't say specifically that, but it was never important for me to have a 15th birthday party. I don't also think, for me it's not important to have parties itself. But when I was 15, I had a trip with my family as well to a water park that I really loved in my state, and I was very happy. And I remember that all my girlfriends, they had these big parties and the big dresses, and they were always talking about it, and I never wanted that, and I was the most happy girl in the college because I had a trip. It was a city nearby, but it for me it was like everything. It was very nice.
I,
Mel.
I'm sorry. I can say
Yeah, sure.
I always wanted to have a big party like this, but it was still very expensive. So for me, it was okay. Made a trip. My parents made a small party only with my friends and close friends and my family, and they rent a dress like the big dress. I have those photos yet. I was very ugly too, but it's okay. That was fun.
You don't take it easy with yourself, Monique.
No, I was very ugly that time with aparelho and stuff. Oh my God.
I used the retainer in the last years of school, and I don't have one photo that I'm smiling. I didn't smile at all for a whole year because I hated it. It was very uncomfortable. Oh my God, those years. Mel, what about you? What's your most memorable birthday memory?
Sure. Before the last birthday was really memorable, but there was a specifically birthday. I think it was like my 90, not my 90 birthday, because my dad gave me my first dog, and I wanted really bad a dog. So it was the perfect gift that he could give to me, and that's it. Now he's not um, anymore with me here, but I still love him, and that's the most important thing.
It's very hard to love dogs and pets so much because they have a life that is so short. Yesterday I was talking that I began to I got sad yesterday on my birthday because I was with my dog and I was thinking, oh my God, she's gonna die. Like she's turning 3, but it's such a young dog. But the life of pets, they're so short and they're so great animals. They're very loyal, and the dogs and the cats that they're gone, they we still remember them for the rest of our lives, even if we have more pets. Like you have 3 dogs now, this first one isn't with you anymore, but I believe that you always remember because it's not like something that you're gonna replace. You got other dogs, but they're never going to replace each other. It's just different. And Tiago, what's your most memorable memory?
I'm thinking was in my 50th birthday. Uh, was the best because my whole family was there, and I'm had a huge cake, so was very good. And my last birthday was very funny because I got a huge scary in Outback because they sing happy birthday by surprise, and almost fell off the table. There
Oh God.
was very terrible. um Como posso dizer, eu não espero nada, so was very scary for me. It's not good.
I guess it was a scary but funny moment. But now it was scary at the moment, but now it's a memorable thing that you think about your birthdays.
Exactly.
Yeah, I remember that one day when I lived with my parents, I was younger and I was sleeping. And suddenly my sisters and my parents, they went in my room and they woke me up by singing happy birthday. And I got very scared because I was sleeping and they began to sing very loud. and they were filming, and I was like, oh my God, my hair is so messy, and I'm waking up, and it was very crazy. And my dogs started to jump in my bed. It was very messy, but it was funny after. But at the time, it was like a total mess. So, guys, it's 7:52. I'm calling our colleagues back to the main room so we can have a final moment together. Let's see it. Thiago, did you enjoy the topic? How was it for you?
It was very good.
Yeah. What about you, Mel? Our first immersion here together. How did you feel?
I feel good. This was a really good immersion, and I am going certainly be here again
Hey,
in after, and that was a good topic. Good topic.
very nice. Very nice. You'll be very welcomed here every time you come here. Very nice. Monique, what about you? I always love when you come to the immersions. We had such a nice conversation. Did you enjoy the topic? How was it?
Yes, I love the topic. I love birthdays, so for me it was so great to remember important moments that I had, and it was very nice. And I think we can should talk about games, board games, maybe.
Nice, nice. I'll bring it here. Very nice. Hello, guys. Welcome back. Hello, hello. Laura, how was the topic? How was in your room? Did you have fun?
Yes, I had fun, and especially because today is my birthday. So yeah, your birthday was yesterday, and today is mine. So yes, I when I saw the like the planner, I I didn't think twice that I would participate in that immersion. So and yes, I had a very nice conversation with Warley and Yanni, so we could talk about our last birthdays, our experience with celebrating birthday with family and friends. So the perfect day. So how is the perfect day of the birthday? So yes, we could have a really nice talk.
Wow, amazing. Happy birthday. Very, very
Thank
nice.
you.
I'm so glad and honored to have you here on this special day. That's very nice. Very, very nice. And welcome to be here more times. So, and you, Yanni, how was your conversation with them? Did you have fun?
Yes, and I like the conversation, and I chose the theme because I like I like my birthday, and the Laura and I don't Warley. Laura and Warley is a good person, and the I don't know how can I say entrosamento with us is very good, very good.
Very nice. I'm glad to hear that, guys. Jairo, how was your welcome back here? Did you have fun?
Yeah, it's always very funny and very interesting to know like the traditional things that we usually think that we have in our family, but then I realized that it's totally different in other families. So it was very nice.
Yeah, that's the interesting point that we have our own traditions, and for us is like just something regular or normal. But
Mhm,
if we get to talk with other people, we get to know that's different for each person. But just
exactly.
like I was talking with the guys, there's something that connects all of us. That is the happy birthday moment to sing happy birthday and blow a candle that gathers everybody. That's very, very nice.
Yeah, in my group we have some different. It's not really it's similar with that, but it's still different.
What is that?
I will let Thierry tell you.
Tell me,
Hello.
Thierry.
Hi, people. First of all, happy birthday, Laura.
Thank you.
So I was talking with Jairo and Bruna, and they are very nice people, and I like so much. The tradition Jairo talked about is not make a wish when you are blowing the candles, but everyone around the cake put a hand in the knife with who will cut the cake, and everyone hold the knife together, and when the person is cutting, everyone makes a wish for the person who is getting old.
Oh, that's very nice because you're having a lot of great wishes for yourself. People are wishing you the best stuff. That's very interesting.
Yes.
It's a bit later to do that now with me, but next year I'm gonna I'm gonna do that. That's very, very interesting. Warley, how was your experience with the girls?
Yeah, it was great. In general, it was funny because I have an unpopular opinion about birthday. For me, it's just a normal day. I don't think it's just a special moment. Uh, but it was pretty great. Talk to Yanni and Laura. It was great.
Very, very nice. Bruna, what about you?
Yeah, it was really fun. Like you said, birthday connects us all. It's something that we can all relate. And it was really interesting to see different traditions and how people experiences their own birthday. So yeah, it was really nice.
Oh, amazing. Guys, I'm very glad to hear that you all had a great experience. And I just sent you the survey link. Just to remind you, it's an anonymous survey. I always like to ask you to leave suggestions for topic that you want to talk about so I have an idea what to bring, what will you like. But also you can leave comments about what you like, what you didn't like, and suggestions about things that you want to change. So let's sing happy birthday for Lara to finish in the best way. Everybody, in English or Portuguese, guys, you choose.
I don't know. Maybe in English.
In English.
In
Let's,
English. Maybe in English.
so let's
I
begin.
only know happy birthday to you.
Me
It's,
too.
it's everything is important.
Me
I guess
too.
it's only
Okay.
that. So happy birthday
Birthday
to
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 you.
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 Come on.
Happy
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 You're
birthday.
birthday
awesome.
You.
to you.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
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 dear
Laura.
dear
Laura. Happy
Laura.
Happy
birthday.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday to
birthday
To
to
you.
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 Oh,
Happy
thank
Yay!
you
birthday,
guys.
Laura.
You're
Best wishes
awesome. Thank you.
for you.
Have a good
Thank you.
night.
Bye bye, guys. See you
Bye
next
bye.
week. Had a
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.